Alright, guys. We're back for some more Dokkan. Getting a lot of requests to do hot take videos right now. Right about now is where we're settling into kind of like a quiet period. I have now completed basically all of the content. There are some missions for the Tamagami event. I guess they reset the missions. Seems kind of stupid for them to do that because I am very obsessive about having all missions done. So I guess I'll do a video on that. But besides that, we got all the content done, showcases and stuff like that. Now we're just waiting for the next information. My guess is it won't be tonight. Tonight will be, the 3rd at 4 a.m. I think it'll be tomorrow, the 4th at 4 a.m. Although I'm probably I'm uploading this video after tonight at 4 a.m. So maybe we'll see. All right. So even though my rank and power level are a bit low, been playing since before the 3rd anniversary. Oh, okay. Yeah, 7th. Wow. So Amity does not grind Dokkan Day. Tisk tisk. If you guys are curious, that is the reason why Iron has done so well with his rank and his power level. Iron actually does stay pretty consistent on his Dokkan Day grinding. Yeah, okay. So I think one of the major issues with the 11th anniversary actually is no free-to-play LR. I think it's very easy, especially when you look at these teams. I mean, we're running teams of 6 characters plus the friend unit. So, I mean, it's like Legends, right? You're fighting with a party of 3. So if you make a supremely busted free-to-play character, I mean, it's 1/3 of your battle party, right? In Dokkan, I mean, you could have a super busted free-to-play character. You still need 5 more characters for the team. So, they can get away. Like, Nova was great. Lude, who just came out, is great as well. Roshi, back during the 6th anniversary, was amazing. And yes, I actually am quite a big fan of this guy from the 11th anniversary. But no free-to-play LR for the 11th anniversary hurts a lot. Part of the reason people were so upset about Frontier Goku is that he was also not very good. No, okay, maybe as time went on, but there was an explosion of anger just seeing him exist at all. I really do like the idea of a LR from Dokkan Frontier, right? But I mean, his existence made people mad. But it's because people saw him and thought, "Oh my god!" So like, Namek Goku is not getting a unit soon. But that free-to-play LR Goku was actually done correctly. And I mean, I'll battle any of you little fuckers who want to do it. Because most of what's going on here is reuse the animations. I mean, his transformation animation itself is very good. That is new. But like, if we take a look at this, a lot of his actual animations, these are from the 2019 Namek Goku Dokkan Fest, right? That's what a lot of these animations are. So it's just very difficult for me to get super hot and bothered when this is mostly, and by the way, this is the correct way to do a free-to-play character, by the way, is to, use previous premium unit animations, which I think is a good idea, right? But yeah, we do need better free-to-play characters for sure. Although Lude, I mean, Lude is good enough to make my current Dokkan Diamond, right? Okay. OG Dragon Ball Major campaign. Now, I would love. We're just gonna do this song and dance forever, right? Like, just be buckling. We're gonna see this till the end of time. I am pretty intrigued and would really like the idea of a Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo. I mean, it does seem like a tough ask for it to be like an anniversary part, but especially, I think that it would work so easily. Kid Goku versus DKP, if it would be like one of these. So the 10th anniversary. Right, like, for a while I've been saying my idea for GDC is Goku and Frieza, Gohan and Cell, and tag Goku and Vegeta and Kid Buu, right? Now a lot of people are really, I don't know if I maybe heard someone say it on a stream or what, but I mean, for at least 2 months or something, I've been saying that's what I would like to see. That's kind of like my idea for it, right? I know a lot of people would say that the 6LRs wasn't really a success during the 10th anniversary, and like, I totally could see it. Like, I'd agree, right? It does feels like vibes were not really that good. But maybe had they, I think Goku and Frieza could have gotten the hell out of there. make way for like an OG Dragon Ball character, something like that. Maybe people would like it more. But when we do 6 LRs, three like different parts or something, I think that's really where we could see Kid Goku versus DKP. But like when we start getting into shit like this, like you guys like are not even thinking, right? It's just like you're in like Discords or Twitter, like we're like, oh, we're all OG Dragon Ball fans. That's what we need. But like I don't know who gets the final decision or final say or whatever, but they're sitting in the meeting and you're calling the shot. Your job is on the line. If it's a flop, you're fired. You're not going, Kid Goku versus DKP, let's go. It's just not what you're going to do. Like, it's just, at some point, 1+1 does equal 2, right? That's it. At some point, the sky is blue, right? Yeah, I think we could have this for this GDC. Yes, I do. But I mean, this like, no, we must have it, and it's not like, man, like we're just gonna do this forever. We know how it is, right? Uh, we got all the super stuff. Nothing else I could do except for Z and OG Dragon Ball. I think covering a lot of Dragon Ball Z is what's gonna happen for GDC. We'll see. We'll see. I do like the idea of Kid Goku, and Demon King Piccolo though for a part. We'll see how it'll go. Disappointing as this guy is for being Beast, still top 10. He's around there, around there. The problem for me, yeah, people on here said his damage is bad, and that's wrong. He's the hardest hitter in the game. The problem I have is that he just only does damage. That's all he does. I guess to be fair, he is doing what his one thing. He's doing better than any other character, but like that's all he's doing. It's just damage. I nowadays my characters can do many things at a great level, right? That's what the best characters can do. And I mean, he's very good, but you know, we like a little bit more. Yeah, some more defense, some support. A lot of different stuff he could do. If Backlash is bad enough for a unit before or after they drop, should 100% give him a small buff? Yeah, the name change thing is just not like. I mean, that's another thing. Like, at some point, we do have to let some shit go. Like that name change, and it's like it's so obvious that Dokkan has gone way far out of their way to not have that Zamasu thing happen again, right? Look at characters like this. Yet people will still like complain to the ends of the earth about the fusion Zamasus from 2020 fucking 3. It's like, yo, it's just in Dokkan, like corrupt Zamasu, fusion Zamasu, and regular fusion Zamasu. They're just both fusion Zamasu. It's just how it's going to be, right? But they have gone to great lengths again to not really repeat that type of issue with these types of characters and stuff like that. The problem, Amity, here is that a lot of times people cry their fucking asses off, and it's not even all the way true. Like they were talking about this character, like this character's the worst EZA of all time, literally the worst EZA of all time, unrunnable garbage, and that's not what they are. Do I wish they were better? Sure, but this is not an unrunnable trash character. This guy, I mean, zero defense, obviously not good. This guy, wait, what? Oh, because of the Zamasu, yeah, doesn't need to be here. And then Beast, honestly, is fine. I don't like, the community does tend, unless the character is like comically OP, the community does tend to bury pretty much every single character that comes out. It's just how it is, right? If they're like stupidly obviously broken, like Goma, no one was really Hitler. I saw very little hating of Goma going into when he came out, right? But for the most part, there's just so much crying that they can't listen to every little piece of crying. They can't. And I would say Dokkan has done a very good job within the last couple of years of really listening to feedback, which has been huge for the game. Yeah. So this is now, I don't know where the genesis of this is coming from. It might have been me. It might have been someone on stream or something, but I've been talking about this for months now, right? Like this would go so hard, right? I think that this would be perfect, honestly. I got no problem with this. And maybe some people could say, oh my god, there's 6 characters, but I mean, dude, the game has been just handing out stones like crazy. And, I mean, I don't... I mean, I don't want to tread too far into like being like, oh, let me, the game is so generous, right? Like, it's a gotcha game, it's a stripper. We know, like, the game is trying to get money, right? Like, we know what Dokkan is, but I mean, we now have, um, I like the summon point system is so fucking good. This system right here is so crazy good because you already have your coins. These new characters these days do have pity, right? And then now there's just a third type of way to get characters. It's just crazy good, right? Like, some people picked up Turles from this. Turles, well, a couple of days ago I could have said Turles came out last month, but technically he's June, right? But like Turles just came out, right? Like a lot of these guys, these three right here haven't even returned yet. UI Evolution Blue Vegeta, Diamond Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and Future Gohan and Trunks. These guys haven't even been back. So, the summon points are just a great system. So I do think we could sustain, a celebration from like August 28th until what would it even go to? I guess would it straight up be 2 full months? Because like I could see this going from the 28th and then really just trying to go all the way until maybe like Halloween when a Dokkan Fest would drop potentially. It could be. It could be. So I'm really excited to see what this might look like, right? Because again, I envision this as three distinct parts. Remember, during the 10th anniversary, there was the two parts that had banners. It's just one was a Dokkan Fest and the other was a top carnival, which had two new carnival characters on it. I see this as being a 6 banner celebration, which means I think that this would go until probably like Halloween. So that'd be very good. And then to end with LR Kid Buu finally, like think about how good this works. Doing this leading into the Dragon Ball Super remake, which is happening probably in October, right? It would just be so good, so good. So we'd be going from this right into Battle of Gods being on TV right after. It actually does work so perfect. Cell Max is not. Yeah. He's not awful. Turles just completely is better than him in every single way. I mean, the thing is, if you're running Cell Max's movie boss team, I mean, you are running both Turles and Cell Max, right? Best place it's ever been in the game's history. That's probably true. It's just because the metal coolers are so broken right now. It's funny. There is two different ways you could do movie bosses. The best version of movie bosses would have to be double metal cooler, but Cell Max's variant runs well as well. I found the Cell Max variant to be really disgusting in Festival. Like we did this run. I did this last night. Uploaded it today, bro. This run, like this shit was just so free. It's unbelievable. Like it's just like we get to the end, we kill Gogeta in one phase. We get to the end, and then we kill Vegito in one phase. Look at this. It's just like very casually. Now, like remember these guys have 2 billion HP, and now it's like look how much we overkilled Vegito. By the way, right? Like Cooler does 2 attacks. He could still do what like another like 4 attacks right here. Additional supers that are doing 300 million damage right here. Like come on. We overkilled the fuck out of him, and we had Metal Cooler's revive up right there. Because Final Form Cooler definitely gets killed by Vegito, but I mean, we had the revive, so we would have been going into the next rotation, right? Like it's crazy. Movie bosses is very nuts. Dokkan. Wait, what? I don't know that this really matters too much. Dokkan should not waste battle motions on characters if they know they'll release another the same character. Oh, because you're saying okay, I see. Because you're saying so instead of that, remember okay, these guys do have two different battle motions. So, I mean, I know one just has like his pants ripped, but like technically it is. This is where people get mad at me, but technically it is different. But they didn't. The Beast's battle motion didn't come out like last April. Oh, am I dumb? Wasn't it like last April? Beast got his battle motion. When was it? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. When did Beast Gohan get his battle motion? I think it was like last April or May or something. It was a long time ago. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it was in the data download with Blue Kaioken and hit. So, I mean, 1 year after this, and we still weren't at Tech Beast. So it's like this is. I see what you mean, but yeah, STR Beast got his battle motion. That would have been like April 25th or something like that, 2025, and this guy was the end of June 2026. But I mean, the point is they're doing it in a very like uniform manner, though. Like they're just taking care of all of the major celebration LR characters. That's what they're aiming to do at the moment. They're making sure all these major celebration LR characters all have their battle motions. Is what they're focusing on. So that's why most of them have already got battle motions. EZAs happen way early. Okay. I mean, I see people have brought this up so much, right? Like, oh, maybe we could see SDR Cellmax EZA when as soon as we saw like Beast Gohan was the Dokkan Fest. I remember people talking about AGL Kale EZAing last Golden Week. I have a simple philosophy. I'm not even accepting that it could happen until it happens. The day it happens, we go, oh, they change the rules, and then we move on, right? Dokkan never used to release banners on the weekend. Now they've done it multiple times this year, right? Including, I think, GDC Part 1. For me, the banners are, and in Japan, the banners are releasing, I believe, on the weekend. Dokkan never did that during Amatsu's era, ever. They did not release banners on the weekend. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But right now, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like it's also like it's good to give the character like give them a breather and then we bring them back, right? Like it feels like just right for like I don't know like Dragon Fist and Harudagarn. The timing to me feels like just right for them. Some characters like Physical Angel Gold and Frieza's lost the time, right? Him and Tapian and Minosha and Goku and Piccolo, but a lot of the characters timing usually is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's, this is becoming a. Of course. Yes. Yeah, like it would be sick if they could just, give out characters and stuff, but this is not the type of thing you want to just assume is going to happen. I think like if Dokkan, really started to do bad, which is not like people will talk about, oh, the game is not hitting top grossing. I mean, Beast was 2 in the App Store, right? It was blocked by Pokemon Go. So, I don't think like Dokkan is at the point where they're just going to be handing out free characters every celebration. I mean, this is insane. Come on, this is insane. Like every celebration, we need we need a free character. Come on. It's like listen. I love Dokkan, but Dokkan is a gacha game, right? Like it's I feel well, I don't know, like even like the whole conversation of like sparking zero, like should all the stuff have been just like baseline, yeah, for the game, yeah, of course, but I mean it's just how it is. I mean these companies they want to sell DLC, they want every game to be live service, they're just looking for more and more ways to make more and more and more money, right? Like it's just how it is. I just assume everything has got the big price tag assigned to it. But yeah, obviously this would be great, but I don't expect this to happen very much, right? I don't think so. Yeah, this guy is so comically over. He is so stupid. Like people talk about this guy like he's not within the top 50 worst releases ever. Like it's so comical. Like it's crazy. They hate on him so much because they just wanted him. I guess it's because like AGL LR Gohan, like he's probably one of the best units of all time. Not like in the highest tier ever, but he was so valuable for so long. But it wasn't while you were using Super Saiyan 2, right? It was you were using Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. So people are like, yes, let's get the Super Saiyan 2. And then it's like he wasn't, top 5. People wanted this guy to be Beast Gohan, right? Oh, it's the end. Holy shit. Nice, short, and sweet. Okay. Yeah, all right. I mean, some of the stuff, man, I will say this. We truly will be doing this song and dance 5 ever, man. Not forever. We're going to be doing this 5 ever with this OG Dragon Ball stuff. We really will. And Saiyan Saga. The thing is, I'm much more on board. I think Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo would be more of a success in a major celebration slot than I do Kaioken Goku versus Great Ape Vegeta, right? Goku Vegeta Saiyan Saga. I think Kid Goku versus DKP would get more interest personally than Saiyan Saga Goku Vegeta, right? But all right, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, free to play characters. I personally, I think that you could feel the lack of a strong free to play LR in the 11th anniversary. Although many of the anniversary LRs have sucked ass, it was still like kind of like, a cool, like a, I don't know what to say, like a nifty thing or something. I guess I would just have to assume we're going to be getting a free LR during GDC again. Remember, Nova was very good. So, I mean, if they're going to give us like another LR of this level, I mean, I related to like one of the villains. So I guess right now I'm thinking, Frieza, Cell, and Kid Buu. Maybe like an Evil Buu LR. That could be a good free to play LR, right? This guy being a free to play LR, that would make a ton of sense. Because I don't see this guy as a summonable LR. I don't. But like a free to play LR, I could see that. Like Fat Boo, I could see Fat Boo could be a yellow coin LR for sure. Fat Boo does a lot of fighting. And he has his major fight with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He fights Majin Vegeta, right? Like they could give a yellow coin LR to Fat Boo. But Evil Boo, I don't really see it. I don't see Cell Jr. as a free to play LR. I guess Frieza, it would be very easy for them to do maybe like second form Frieza as a free to play LR. I think that would work, this guy. Although, you could drop this guy as a yellow coin LR very easily, right? Very easy. This guy could be a yellow coin LR. So I don't know. We'll see. But I think GDC probably will have some type of LR there. Let me see. Any other last points that they're out there? Yeah, I mean, it's, remember they have done some very early buffs before. Think of physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. They tweeted details of him and then they buffed him. Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, when they first tweeted him, he damaged himself. Because remember, he has the super attack. It's where you get, is it just when you get 12 ki? And at the end of it, he bangs his head with the enemy, right? It's what he does with Super Buu. I think it's his 12 ki one. Originally, when they tweeted this guy out, so this would have been June of 2017, May of 2017. But this super attack damaged you right here, because when he headbutts Buu. And bang, we got to get a redo of that, like with LR animations or something. But like you could see, like they had intended that to damage him originally. But then like before even he was put into the data download, they I think tweeted out changes to that. Yeah, so this would have been, the last couple of days of May in 2017. So this is right before I started my JP Dokkan account. I started my JP Dokkan account because Goku Black and Zamasu came right after that. Let's just curious. Just something to end this out on. So what were they, like June 20th or something, I think? Oh, yeah, June 20th, yeah. Yeah, I remember I was re-rolling to start out with them. I think I had, it was 35 stones. So I was able to do like 7 singles on that banner until until in those 7 singles I started out with him. I was re-rolling. I was on my phone and on an emulator. No, it was my iPad and an emulator. I was re-rolling twice. It took me like 20 hours or something. And then finally I got him. Whew. Thank goodness I did that, because that led me to this position right here. Thank God. Whew! All right. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all next time.